Hi guys, welcome back to a brand new tattoo fail reaction video. What an intro, I've messed my words up. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. What is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the Lapsang Souchong, the Scalding Hot Assam, the Earl Grey? What shall I say is the tea? The tea today is ginger beer. Yes, hi everyone, hello, welcome back to the channel. If you are new, my name is Roly, piercing tattoo Reddit weirdo here on the internet. So subscribe to the channel and join the fun. There's a QR code on screen here if you're watching on a TV, scan with your phone. And yes, hello everyone. So we're finally getting around to do something we said we are going to do ages ago, and it was themed tattoo fail videos. And today we're going to be delving into the world of celebrity tattoo fails. This is in two parts. Part one is going to be people with celebrity tattoos, and part two will be celebrity tattoos themselves, who's got them. If that makes sense. And thank you to my lovely Patreons who keeps my channel thriving and surviving. So thank you for that. If you would like to get some more exclusive content and just things behind the scenes and outtakes, all that kind of stuff, head over to my Patreon where there's a link down below. And yeah, maybe join the family over there. But anyway, with all that being said, let's not beat around the bush and get on with these celebrity tattoo fails. Beyonce found crying and shaking. So this is supposed to be Beyonce, but for some weird reason, they've like tattooed her as if like she's had an obscene amount of plastic surgery, and now she looks like a blobfish.
Let me help you.
I don't understand. She's like, everything about her is like this. It's like they like pushed her back. Like what? What's going on with her eyeball? Why does she have a crisscross? They're playing noughts and crosses in her retina. Oh yes, oh top left girl stabbed, blinded. Ouch! Can be a sweet dream or a beautiful tattoo. Neither one of these are you. Also, what's going on here with the body? Like, what's this? Why has she got like a melted face over her top? Like this looks like an eye and mouth. It's like she's wearing someone else's face on her chest. I don't have bazongas. I've got a melted face. Did you not look at this person's portfolio? Did they just like lie to you? Like, yeah, I can do it, girl. I can do it too with can do. You can't. You shit yourself. Okay, first things first, I will always say this. The tattoo is good. Like, this is a good tattoo, right? This is like, clearly someone who understands tattoo. Like, this is obviously a very good portrait tattoo. Why are we doing this? First of all, if you don't like Britney Spears, if you're doing this kind of stuff, no one who actually likes Britney Spears and cares about her would do this. Tattooing the worst moment of her life, when she was having a severe mental breakdown in the public eye. It could have borderlined on, you know, unaliving herself. Like, that's, you know, she was at that level. The fact that you would commemorate that is wild.
No morality.
Just because someone is a celebrity doesn't suddenly make it like appropriate to like just do things about like severe mental health breakdowns and stuff. Imagine you, right? Just any viewer watching this, think about you at your worst moment in your life. Just think about that moment now, not to trigger you, but just think about that moment, right? What would you do if you saw someone else suddenly having a tattoo of that moment on their arm? It would hurt you. It would absolutely hurt you. Just think it's a weird thing to do. Even if it's a beautiful done tattoo, because it is a good tattoo, I just think it takes a very certain type of person to think that this is an appropriate thing to do. Evil! Oh, very good. I don't know if you've got... Do you have any idea who this is? Do you have any idea who this is meant to be? I don't know how you can get it that wrong, but... Oh! If I could turn back time, I would get rid of this tattoo. If I could laser me off. I don't understand what's going on. Why does she... What? Hello, I'm Cher. It's Timu Cher. It's not Cher, it's Cher. I don't know. Why is she like that?
Rohypnol.
What did you see? What convinced you that this tattoo artist was capable of doing something like an actual portrait? I see it all the time. What convinced you that this person was going to be good?
Rohypnol.
Wait a minute, what's that? What's this? Hang on, wait, a Cher chair? Hey, honey, what do you believe in sitting on me? What's happening if I could sit on you? Why is she a chair? Why is Cher chair? Is that like a meme that I haven't heard of? Share the chair. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf, but have you heard of... I'm not gonna finish that because that was lots of slurs. 'Cause I'm strong enough to let you sit on me.
Oh, shut up!
What? Oh, stop it. My new Elon Musk tattoo waiting for his autograph. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Can I just say one thing, right? First of all, the tattoo is absolutely terrible. Like, this is an awful tattoo, right? You've got someone else's child tattooed in you. I'm sorry, that's weird. Like, that's weird. And isn't that child literally called X? Didn't he call his own child X? Am I remembering this right? It was a while ago when the whole White House thing happened, when he was in the White House all the time. The kid's never to be seen anymore now because he's been used as a prop, and now he's disappeared because who cares about the child anymore? Such a stranger has just got, like, your son tattooed on him. Take my niece and nephew, right? They're 9 years old. If I saw a stranger, if someone had a tattoo of, like, me with them or something, I'd be like, what the are you doing? That's weird. Freak! Like, why would you get someone else's child tattooed in you? That's so weird. And what makes it worse is it's so badly done as well. I'm not really saying it's any better if it's, like, you know, a good quality one, but, like, the fact that it's bad, it does just add that extra layer of, like, you couldn't even bother to do it well. Wait, okay, wait. So this title says Marilyn Manson. No, is Manson. What? Charles Manson? No. This man got Charles Manson's ashes. Like, he got some of his ashes and got it tattooed into his forehead and his head.
Now you must die.
What is wrong with people? I miss the days when these kind of people were too scared to speak. Like, I miss the days when these people were kept in the shadows, because glorifying someone like Charles Manson and being like, I feel like helter-skelter like that is also I don't know the exact term, like what it properly means. I'm gonna blur it just on the off chance, but he's got the word helter-skelter like here. I don't know what it properly means, because that's part of the thing that he's been tattooed, and of course the thing on the head. Although he's not gone full on Lostica, they've just done like an X here. Getting Charles Manson and getting, like, somehow getting some of it, and he bought these ashes from someone, I don't know if it's legit or whatever, and then he's like tattooed it into his head, like using the ashes. Like, what these kind of people are just unwell, like, just disappear, like, just disappear. The fact that, as well, what scares me is the reality of these people who are so confident of just, like, coming into the zeitgeist for a moment to tell everyone that's what they've done. Like, we're not talking about, again, a slightly polarizing person who had, like, weird views or something, and, like, even then it's a bit questionable, but, like, we're talking about Charles Manson. I got some artwork, he's saying that he bought this artwork of him as well. Like, this wasn't a hero. Like, just vile. What are we doing? It's just vile. Go away. Oh, see, this is a classic. I've had this on my channel a long time. I'm talking years ago now, and it's Avril Lavigne. I just don't understand why they put it on her face. It's so stupid when they put it on her face. Why? I just don't understand why they made her look like that, with this sort of almost like Aryan race eyes, and her skin color is such a strange, like, golden sort of almost metallic looking, but she just looks really possessed. I don't understand, like, what, why did they tattoo her like this? I don't understand. She had, like, eyes, like, really bloodshot. I don't understand why they did it like this. She's like, oh, he was a boy, she was dead. Because the tattoo quality itself actually looks quite good. Although I do think the forehead looks quite large. I don't think her forehead is as big as that. It's like a 8 head. I don't, like, oh my God. I just don't understand why they done it. They made her look like that.
It's Halloween.
Stop it. And this is from 2019. For my non-UK audience here, if you don't know who this is notorious PDF Jimmy Savile. He was a broadcaster, TV presenter, had multiple TV shows, and I can't remember how far back it goes. I didn't really know him, because by the time I was growing up, he was kind of like over. After he died in, like, I think died like 2012, 2013, it came out that he was like a prolific, like, one of the worst essay PDF file people. This was done in 2019. I don't care if you're doing it as, like, a mockery of someone or anything. When someone is as evil as this person, like, he didn't just say one or two controversial things. Like, this is one of the most evil people in, like, UK history. To get a Jimmy Savile tattoo, even if it made him look like a zombie,
this one sounds like an asshole.
You're just effed in the head. Like, you're just effed in the head. Like, this isn't someone to be commemorated, celebrated, even as a joke. Like, this is one of the worst people. It would, like, doing the same as if you were, like, celebrating, like, doing a Jeffrey Epstein tattoo. I'm sure we'll see one of them at some point. But, like, it's that kind of thing that these aren't just, like, people who just said a controversial thing and it was a bit polarizing. Like, he truly was an evil on the earth. The idea that you would tattoo that on you is fucking insane. Imagine Imagine for a second. What, do you know what's really funny about this is I actually think Andrew Tate would actually really dislike this. Like, Andrew Tate seems like the kind of person that I'd be like, that's gay. What are you doing that for?
Being a secret sissy.
But look underneath, there's an Elon Musk tattoo underneath him. Is that, you just see like a little part of Elon Musk sort of down to the right. And Andrew Tate, I just feel like he's the kind of person that I'd be like, that's gay. He also had the portrait also looks a bit strange about like the nose here with the eye. I don't know what they've done on this side with the eye. It just looks a bit weird, like Uncanny Valley. Why is the eye, like Andrew Tate doesn't have those shaped eyes. This left one looks more real. This one, I don't know what's going on here, but it's like, why is it like enlarged and like our retina kind of pointing upwards? Like what? Like, just also again, work on your idols. Imagine idolizing Andrew Tate, one of the scummiest people around. I'm glad that he's kind of like within like the sort of collective zeitgeist of the world, his popularity or whatever has definitely dwindled and gone down. I don't really hear that much about him as much anymore. I'm just glad that this type of alpha male stuff has definitely died down. But I just think imagine tattooing his face on, and like again, Andrew Tate's followers, homophobic, bigoted people, they would all look at you as well and be like, like they wouldn't look at that and be like, oh, ain't it cool? They just think they just call you, up in the back. Stop it. No, please tell me it's not the same person. Oh, and it's in the position. Is he gonna zoom out? Oh, wow. Okay, lots to unpack here. Right, do you think it's the same person? No, stop it. The coincidence of it not being that same person. It's the same artist. So, okay, but hang on, sorry. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in some of the tattoo fail clips that we have seen in my TikTok versions, there's a guy who at the moment has 4 portraits of Billie Eilish on his leg. And this is the video. I'll put that video, if I can find it, I'll put the video here so you can see it. And he has 4 different ones. He's got like 3 face ones and like one of her like standing up at the bottom of his ankle. And the one place he doesn't have a Billie Eilish tattoo was the inside of his calf. This is the inside of someone's calf. It's a Billie Eilish tattoo. It's the same tattoo artist who's done all 4 of the other ones. He just doesn't zoom out. I mean, every time he's done one of these videos before, all of the comment section said basically what I've been saying as well, that the tattoo artwork is incredible. Like, this is clearly one of the great tattoo artists of our time. Like, this is so incredible to do stuff like this. Like, he's an incredible artist, but to get that many portraits of one person, especially apparently someone said to me that one of the portraits that he had on this guy's leg was of when she was still underage. Like, this celebrity obsession, to be so obsessed that you're spending $50,000 or something on portraits of one person on your leg. The obsession is weird. It's a weird thing to do. One portrait is enough. The fact that you need so much of one person, it just gives me creepy stalker vibes. I will never not think that. It's a weird thing to do. Is this the 5th one? He's not zooming out, which makes me feel like he's trying to avoid those comments, because all the comment section was essentially saying this is weird. It is. It's him. There we go. I found a different video. It's the same person. And this has been posted on the Tattoo Machines page. It's not posted on this actual guy's. So he purposely didn't show the rest of the leg because he was trying to avoid those comments. I'm sorry, it's weird. This level of celebrity obsession that you've got now, 5 portraits of Billie Eilish that you spent thousands and thousands and thousands on your, it's just weird. This level of like love for someone, this to me borderline, it goes over to obsession. Sorry, I will always think this is weird. I will always think this is weird. I can guarantee you 100% Billie Eilish would not love this. She would absolutely, if she saw your leg, she'd be like, that's a lot. Like, she might go, that's great. As soon as she goes backstage, she'll be like, that guy was creepy. Why has he got so many portraits of me? Like, what are you doing at home where people can't see? Like, what are you, do you have a shrine of her? You're like doing weird things to it? Like, it's weird. Sorry. These are all the thoughts that come into my mind when you've got this many portraits of one person.
You little creep!
What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What? We saw the Ibiza final bus tattoo a little while ago, like a different one. And now someone else has got one. As I always say, and I will always stand by this, you do not know these people. Getting someone who is a meme that was completely unknown to the world a few weeks ago, and now suddenly everyone, like, getting a tattoo of a person like that is wild. It is a wild thing to do. I think we've seen this person before because I recognize that Harvey tattoo underneath it. And we had a discussion about how we have a celebrity here called Katie Price in the UK, used to be known as Jordan, has a quite heavily disabled child called Harvey, who is, I don't know what the actual diagnosis is, but like someone who needs like round-the-clock care, very younger brain to what he actually is in real age. And so to get like a celebrity's like heavily disabled child tattooed on you is creepy and weird, like one weird thing to do. And to, but like above it, he's got this "I be the final boss" tattoo. Like this person clearly isn't making good choices.
He's such a bitch.
Imagine, I just couldn't imagine getting some random stranger that you just saw from like a 10-second video on the internet tattooed in you. Like, it's been about maybe 2 months since all the I be the final boss stuff happens now. I do not hear about this person anymore. I just couldn't imagine tattooing a complete stranger on you. God, how absolutely hideous. What?
He's hideous.
The tattoo quality is great, fine, whatever. But that's so ugly. What are we doing? I mean, Trump is hardly like a beauty pageant winner. Why do they make him look like that? Like what? Diamond grills, like I will always stand by it that politicians should never be idolized in this way, because that's when you stop looking at what they're doing and you blindly follow like a cult. And this goes for every other party. This even goes to parties that I like, Green Party, you know, who I vote for in the UK. Like, you should never worship people like this, because you should always want them. Like, they're not celebrities giving you anything. They're supposed to run the country and keep people's lives good, going, and do the best of what they can for everyone. When you start idolizing people to this level, you then lose that ability to think about what they're actually doing and critique it, because you're like, oh, but they're amazed. They like, keep your wits about you so they don't do stupid shit underneath you that you don't realize, because like, oh, I love him so. Like, you should never treat politicians or celebrities. That is exactly what they want you to feel, so they can do rug pulls on you, they can you over, and you won't question it because you love them so much. Because that is how dictatorships start. It's already happening in America. It's already happening with the censorship that's going on, and people are just completely blind to it, because they're like,
Can we throw something at them? What do we do about this?
all he cares about is the fact that you voted for him. You as a person, he does not give a shit about. Oh, what? What's happening here? Apparently this man has signatures all over his back, and some of them are from famous people. Apparently Will Smith is in here so much. Let's see if we can find Will Smith. Will Smith? We find Will Smith? Will Smith? Well, it just looks messy though, doesn't it? The thing is, whenever you write anything like this, when the ink ages, if you really want to commemorate it or whatever, putting it on your skin like this is a really bad idea. Well, I mean, if you want to do like a big bold version, fine. But things like this, you're not going to be able to read half of these in a few years' time, when all the ink sort of just starts to age and stuff. It's gonna be a complete smudge. I also just think it looks all ugly. Like, it looks like, you know, like a scribble desk in like a high school. They've gone like, oh! I cannot find Will Smith. Is that Where's Wally? Where's Will? Where's Willie?
Grease me up, woman!
She likes to go. I cannot find Will Smith. I just think it looks messy. I think it looks messy. You can barely make, there's so much on there now, you can't really make out what people are saying. There's like, some of it's overlapping each other, like around here's like overlapping each other. Oh, and look, left elbow, right elbow. She's quirky, wacky, Carolyn elbow tattoos. You don't have to be mad to work here, but you have to know your left and right elbows. Why is her neck like that? Why is she like the long neck woman from like Little Nightmares? Why is she a worm? This is Taylor Swift, if you don't. Taylor Swift, yeah. Oh, nailed to the ground and pulled out a worm and said, this looks like you. I'm gonna tattoo on your arm.
I am going to kill you.
I don't understand why, like why is her neck like this? Why? What? I don't understand. Like, what are they doing? Like, why have they made her look like she's got like this neck? This like this. What? I'm really confused. It's a love story, baby. Just say yes. I don't understand. Why is she? I can tell that it's Taylor Swift, but I do, again, there's still Uncanny Valley vibes. I just don't understand why they've made her neck look so elongated, as if it's like a worm. I don't. But then her hands here. Is this meant to be part of her body? I just don't get. Why? What's this? I don't understand what that's meant to be. Taylor Worm Smith? Taylor Worm? I don't like, what's going on? Lisa, I thought you loved me. Why does it talk like a lamb? So, why is Pikachu on the rock? Get Pikachu away from Elon Musk. How dare you combine those two things? And that's Steve Jobs, right? That was the old Apple man before he, unfortunately, was like...
You're dead.
Wasn't he like, did he have cancer, but he refused treatment because he was like, don't do medicine. Was that right? What happened? Did he like do like alternative medicine or something? And that's what he ended up like dying.
Why is this relevant?
Little Fox, is it like Firefox for Apple? Firefox? I don't really know that much about Steve Jobs to know if he was like a good or a bad person. I don't really know that much about him, so this is not all about him. But this Elon Musk tattoo. Never give up on the good times. I'm a Nazi and you can't deny. The Spice Girls. Fair is fair, as I always say. I will always champion beautiful tattoos. Whoever did this work, I don't know who's done it, this is on a tattoo fail page. Whoever did the work, you've done amazing tattoo work. Subject matter though, Elon Musk.
It's disgusting.
It looks very fresh, the tattoo, which makes me feel like it's a very recent thing. And in recent days, Elon Musk is, let's just say, not in the highest of prestige anymore. And you got to remember, and this is on the lower, look, it looks like a leg. So this looks like the calf muscle maybe, or at least sort of round the side. Got to be really careful you put on your body, don't you? We've seen it multiple times in this video already. Got to be very careful because you never know. Oh, Rocket Man, Pikachu riding in the sky. I don't know why is Pikachu on it? Like the idea and stuff makes sense for like Steve Jobs, but with Elon, why is Pikachu on it? I don't understand why Pikachu's on. I guess the fox really doesn't make sense for the other one as well. I don't know. Never give up on the good times. Elon Musk is. Can't finish that word, so I'll get demonetized. I hope you and Lartsy Musk has a lovely time together. The thing is, I always say normally, like when I see celebrity tattoo symbols like this, I'm always like, these celebrities are not going to be like, I love it so much. They probably think it's a bit weird. Elon Musk is absolutely someone who would go, oh yes, me, give me some, I love it. Oh, can I eat? Can I lick your arm?
Big, giant, diaper-wearing titty baby.
Oh, what's happening? What? Hulk Hogan and what is this? What's going? Dicks. Hulk Hogan, more like got Hogan. What made you go, I really want Hulk Hogan's face in his mouth? Like there's the face and then there's the mouth, but the mouth is also Hulk Hogan. So why haven't you done like tattooception where it's like another one down here and then you keep going until you can't see anything else? I do wonder like when this feels like an old, I don't know when this has been posted. I mean, Hulk Hogan had some very questionable things he said in the past about people of color. Didn't he say like, I'm pretty sure he said like if his girlfriend ever came home with like not a white person, he would like disown her or something. Like he had a very questionable history, shall we say. I mean, I guess creativity points, but the tattoo is actually a nice tattoo. Like it's done really well. Was Hulk Hogan called Richard? Is that why there's Dick underneath there? Richard! Is that why that's here? Why is Dick short for Richard? I don't understand. Someone needs to explain that to me. What? Mr. Globbins! Yes, Mr. Globbies. Mr. Globbies, the orange. Oh, he's like, no, get me down. What? Why? Why? Is that Betty Davis, right, from Golden Girls? Why is she coming out of blood? What's happening? I've risen from the inner sphincter. Like, what? Why? What? Heavy metal. Oh, I am a golden girl. I can't do the screaming things because I don't want to damage my vocal cords. No, wait, it's not Betty Davis, it's Betty White. I was getting the Betty White, isn't it? Yeah, why is Betty White coming out of blood? She's like, I've risen again, girls. I'm not. She died recently, did she? She was like the last surviving golden girl, bless her soul. I just don't understand why it's so scary. She's like, yeah, I'm a rock star, girls. I'm coming out of the placenta. I don't know why has she got covered in blood? What did she do? What hell? Ooh, Golden Girls reunion. They're all dead. What? Why is she like that? I kind of love it, to be honest. I think it's kind of iconic. I don't know why this is on a fail page. I think it's kind of iconic. Oh, the Spice Girls. And oh, so it's the man as well. So, you know, ooh, is he, you know.
Yes.
It's a nice tattoo though. What? So this is supposed to be, what's his name? Mark Zuckerberg. Why is he melting? Why has he got like a balloon? Why is it Mark Zuckerberg a balloon? But it looks like his face is swollen because it looks like his eyes are like kind of swollen shut. Is this a meme that I'm not understanding? But why is he a balloon? Why is he a balloon? Up goes the goiter. And another one. Why is there so many? Why is there so many? Why is there so many?
You should really stop this.
This is weird. As I said already, like, I'm not saying don't you, if you want to get Britney Spears tattoos, fine. But the idea that you would pick one of the worst moments in her life when she was having like a severe mental break, like this isn't like, if she saw this, like if you're someone who actually loves her, right? If she saw this, she wouldn't be like, oh, thank you. She would be like, what are you doing? That's weird. Like, why would you do that? That is the most, what on earth have they done to her? Miss Marilyn Monroe? Why does she look like Medusa? Like, I don't understand. Oh, stop blowing up my snakes. I don't, like, what? Why have they done her face like that? Why is she Medusa? Marilyn Medusa. Medusa Monroe. Happy birthday.
What's the matter with you?
Spitting everywhere. Mr. President Clinton there, it's like in stone. JF Kennedy. What was it, Kennedy? What was one that she was? My history about some of these things. It's Kennedy, right? He was just sees her and just dies of stone. The thing is, when I see things like this and the face is so badly done, like what did they get shown that convinced them that this was the right person for them? I don't understand. Like, what were you shown?
Rohypnol.
Another one? Another one. This is a straight person. Straight people are wild. What is happening? Another Ibiza final boss tattoo. And this was even worse than the first one because it's like a full-on portrait, not like just a caricature of someone. Also, like, what a hideous angle. Like, what are we doing? Like, what? Please, guys, like, if you truly want to get memes on you, live your life, girl. Keep it to animals or just inanimate objects or something that isn't real people who you do not know. Imagine, and I've said it multiple times in this video, I just cannot fathom getting a total stranger's face tattooed in you purely because he had a strange haircut. That sentence should be illegal. I don't know. Oh, it's just balmy. It's just balmy. Another one. Right. I don't know why I need to say this to people. To get people who are in, I know people go, he didn't actually take anyone's life. He was the cause of people dying. Like, he was the cause of people dying. He may not have did it physically himself. If you are brainwashing people, egging people on, goading people, you get like a cult following, and then you get them to do things that you've told them to do. You are still an accomplice to that act.
Okay.
Charles Manson isn't a good person. He is a murderer. He was the complete Semite of the ante. Again, I have to have wordplay. I apologize. Like, this wasn't a good person. And we see this before. We saw one about, was it Jeffrey Dahmer? We saw one of these like tattoos ages ago. If you're the kind of person that gets people like this tattooed on you, stay the hell away from me. And these people don't like Britney Spears. Anyone who does this, you do not like Britney Spears. What is happening? Like, what is happening? What is happening? Why have we seen three of these? Three. 1, 2, 3, all these tattoos on me. Uh-oh. Better get that off now. Get that sandpaper. Jesus Christ. So here is another example of a broadcaster in the UK turning out to be a PDF file. This is Rolf Harris. He was a presenter. He had like an art TV show. And wasn't he on Pet Rescue? Was it he Pet Rescue? Where they did like animal RSPCA stuff and looked after animals. He was on a TV show about that. And he was known for like making weird songs where he like wobbled like a piece of like metal. I think was he Australian?
That is correct.
So he was Australia as well. But he was really known in the UK. He was a broadcaster, presenter, turned out to be another predator PDF file. And this person has a Rolf Harris tattoo on their leg. Case and point. Also, like, why would you get him tattooed on your knee? It's a bit weird. You've now just got, for the rest of your life, unless you get lasered off. And it's actually quite a good tattoo. You've got a SA, offender, PDF file, scum. I think he died recently, actually, in jail.
Oh, God.
I know you love to be like, well, my celebrity would never be so awful. Like, you just don't know. Like, you just don't know. And we've seen multiple cases already in this video of things like this. Like, this is a bad person. Like, he turned out to be a nonce. Like, make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is a new face. I've died. What's happening? What? Do you know, I actually quite like this one. We've got Mariah Carey, but her face is off and she's just a skull. I think this is actually probably my favorite one of the favorite one. The rest of obviously just been of people. I think this one's actually quite nice. I quite like this one. I feel like there's enough distance that I kind of like, you know, it just separates. Like, it's not literally Mariah Carey. I think when it's cartoonized and a bit, it's not as like actual like a proper portrait. I actually quite like this one. And she's got like a skull. Why? I don't understand though. I need someone to explain this to me. Santa baby, come down my chimney tonight. You've got no face. Get out of my house. Is that meant to be Justin Bieber? When did Justin Bieber become a lesbian?
Bitter Betty and her lazy lezzy.
Ellen Bieber. What's happening? Why is it like that? Why does he look like that? Hello, I'm Justin Bieber. Oh. How is that? Booby, booby, booby. Oh, what? I just find it weird when we get like portrait tattoos. There's bad portraits where like someone looks a little bit off, but this just doesn't look like him in any way, shape, or form. But this is supposed to be Justin Bieber. I don't know how you get it so. This doesn't look like it. It kind of looks like that man who tried to pretend to be Justin Bieber. I mean, he's not alive anymore. But like the one who like edited himself and like got plastic surgery to look like Justin Bieber. This looks more like the imitation person, like Justin Bieber from Temu. Like oh, God, silly. Oh, you have a laugh. It doesn't matter work here, but you have to have a bad tattoo with Justin Bieber. Oh, for God's sake. I saw this ages ago. Again, I saw this years ago. Ellen DeGeneres. Yeah, dead now. Did she move to Cornwall? Did she move to the UK? We don't want you, girl. You can keep your toxic ass and take it back to America. Join Trump. What did... It looks so stupid. There's something about when you actually put like when someone photoshops it onto the actual like celebrity's like body, I think it looks so stupid. Oh, Ellen DeGeneres? No. Ellen DeGenerate, absolutely.
You bitch!
Oh. Looks more like Tamara Thomas. I love the style. I love the sort of like cartoonized pop sort of art, cutesy, very 2000s style. I think it just looks a little bit too strange. Her face looks a bit odd, a little bit too skewed to one side. I like it. I just think there's a little bit, obviously it's meant to be like a caricature of her, but I just think it's a little bit too far and it doesn't look exactly like if I was to see this, I wouldn't know that it's Paris Hilton. I don't think I would know that was Paris Hilton. What? It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? What?
I don't know what you're talking about. If you insist on ranting like this, I'm going to leave.
But that's like a photo. That's an image of Justin Bieber when he was like underage, right? Why have you, what? It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. I feel like that. So the words, I don't know if that's like a song or is that like a meme or something. I don't know what that is. If you know who I am, you know that Justin Bieber's probably the farthest away from my kind of music that I would know. So I don't really know that much about him. I'm assuming that's a song lyric or some kind of meme or something. But I don't understand, like you've tattooed like a kid on your foot. Even if it's a celebrity, tattooing like people who aren't of age yet, regardless of who the other celebrity is, a bit weird. It is a bit weird. Can we not tattoo like children on us, please? Unless it's literally your own children or you're related to them. Like, can we just not do that? What? Lovely. Kanye West or Yeezy. I mean, we've seen multiple tattoos of people getting Kanye West tattoos at this point. I don't really have much more to say other than like, what are you doing? They've made him look like he's got jowls. I don't understand. Like, what? I don't understand what they've done to his lower face. It literally looks like a victory bell. Another one? Okay, there's nothing more cringe than like someone else suddenly just copying and badly, it's definitely not as good as the first one we've seen, but someone else then copying the Hulk Hogan mustache face tattoo. What? Especially in today's standards, I always go like, you're just waiting for someone else to see it now who originally did it, because you can't really keep things hidden, especially if you're going to do something a bit wacky like this. Like, it was going to get big enough that the original person would have seen it. If I created an artwork, like if someone copied my back tattoo, because I basically designed my back tattoo myself. If someone just like copied the composition how I've done it, I'd be really annoyed. Like, but I did this for myself, like, because I love the game, and I got my back is dedicated to the game Halo. But like the composition of how the alien and the Master Chief and some of the grunt and the jackal and things are, like, I designed it myself. If someone like copied that, I would be pissed off. So I don't know like who did this original idea. But this looks more like the copy because the first one looked a lot better. So I'm assuming that probably was the first one. It's really rare that you see copycat tattoos and the second one's even better. It's normally the other way around. I just get a bit pissed off. I don't know. But again, tattooing an individual on you who's had a very colourful past. Oh God, what is his mouth? What are those teeth? If you don't know who this is meant to be, apparently this is meant to be Barack Obama. Jesus, oh God, terrifying. That's actually quite terrifying. Almost feels a bit racist. I feel like they've like done almost like a caricature of a black person. What? Oh God, what? Why have they done that? Okay, first of all, we all know he doesn't look like this in real life. Have they tattooed like a really younger version of her? He looks like almost like a child, almost like a teenagey kind of young adult version of himself as well. But it's like the way that there's almost like stretched his head out, like in sort of. The cranium almost looks really big. Like, this is really big. He doesn't have a big, like, his head isn't that large. No. Who is getting this tattoo? What? A vegan sausage roll? But that's not a sausage roll. That's a steak bake. What? Oh, it's just AI, isn't it? It's just stupid AI shit.
Boy, I'm getting mighty sick of this.
I'm so sick of AI slop. I made a little video on my, if you don't know, I've got a second channel called Extra Roly and we chat about things sometimes. One of my recent videos was talking about AI and how sick I am of AI and everything. First of all, no one wants it. Like the majority of people just don't want it, right? Okay, it's just destroying industries, you know, all this kind of shit. It's starting to infiltrate literally every single like medium. I'm now trying to, you know, we're finding tattoos of like celebrity tattoos and we're just getting AI things of like, oh, would you get the tattoo of like an AI photo of someone with a Piers Morgan tattoo? Like it did. Why? Like, this is so stupid. Like, go away. I'm so sick of seeing AI everywhere. The funny thing is, when it first came out, and again, when it was all like, you know, Will Smith eating spaghetti and all looks a bit crazy. No, we didn't really understand the whole sort of like theft about people's art back then. I don't think it was, I mean, I didn't know about it back then. But like, it was kind of stupid and silly. No one really took it seriously. It was kind of a joke. And like, it was harmless. That wasn't going to take anyone's jobs or anything or like ruined careers for people. But like, at this point, I'm just so sick of seeing it. Anytime I see it now, it just gives me this really like, visceral reaction. I don't look at it and go, that's cool. I'm just hearing the word AI. I get this like visceral sort of like hatred reaction inside me. I'm just so sick of seeing it everywhere, every single company, every single product, and like even microwaves and like TV, like everything's like AI. AI is like, no, what? Oh. It's like people say, oh, don't shove the LGBT agenda down our throat. How about don't shove the AI agenda down our throats? For God's sake, for fuck's sake. Stop it! This is so disgusting. Typical. We go from that to this. So we went from someone who's absolutely loving Donald Trump to this someone who's taking the piss. So I have to blur one part of this, but it's Donald Trump, and it's got like a graphically detailed
Penis.
appendage in his mouth. He's like, you get the picture. Like, you know, with the blurring, you can kind of maybe suss things out. It's just him Like, even if you despise someone and you're taking the piss, never give your body real estate. Like, never give your real estate on your body to someone like this, even if it's a piss take. Like, it's just disgusting. Like, what are we doing? Oh. So this is Leonardo DiCaprio, and it's that sort of meme. I actually don't know what film it's from. I know what the meme is where he like, you know, cheers his cup. But why have they done that to his eyes? Made his eyes really wide and kind of like position them strangely. Like it looks a bit uncanny valley. It's like this part is like a different tattoo. Like this bit here, like his, like the head and the hat, like the rest of it looks kind of okay to us. But like this part, like of his bit of his nose and like here, it's like they've got a different person there. But they've also like really emphasized and highlighted his arms, his eyes, that they look like they're not real. Back in like the early days of Facetune, I remember like doing things. It was like eye correction. You could like detail. People would like detail over their eyes, but it made people's eyes stand out really unnaturally. Then it looked a bit alien. This is kind of what this looks like. They've put like loads of highlight there and white, and sort of the eyes are like really shining out where it almost looks like a bit alien. Like they're unnaturally bright for everything else around it. They're too bright for the surroundings. But I don't know what they've done with his, that. Like, I can tell that it's him, I think, because the meme's helping. But the way they've done his eyes, that doesn't look like his eyes. They've given him someone else's eyes. This is meant to be the Spice Girls, but they're like cats. Got Jerry, Baby, Victoria, the lesbian, no, I don't think she's lesbian, is she? Melcy, and Scary Spice. I like this. This is a nice one. I quite like this. Like, some of the lines are a bit weird. It's not the best tattoo, but I quite like the concept. I think it's cute. Little cat pussy. Pussycat, pussycat. Wanna be cat. If you wanna be my pussy, you gotta shave my... No, I'm not gonna finish that, Jesus. Well, guys, we're well and truly aboard that trigger train today. Choo-choo, speeding down the railway, about to crash over a cliff and plunge toward us. Bye! Oh, I'm a backtrack. Jesus Christ. Oh, squasheth for Jesus. Oh, Jesus, love a good peaches. Oh, Jesus, love to get raw doggers on the last time the table is. I don't know why I've started doing with the lisp. We're not making that a thing. I don't know where the lisp thing has come from. Thank you for joining me today. This has been a lot. I really want to I need to actually start doing these. I really want to make like a separate series where we really like theme them. Because I've done the Simpsons ones. Of course, I did the Simpsons one first. I did, if you've not seen it, I did a Simpsons tattoos that shouldn't exist. It was like the first one of this series I did. And then I never did another one. Going forward, we will be doing more. And we're going to be doing like Disney ones. We're going to do lots of animation, maybe some Studio Ghibli things. I'm going to find lots of different themes and see if I can get tattoo files from like different themes and stuff. We need to I want to start doing them as well. So thank you for everyone joining me today. Make sure to hit the like button. Let me know down below. Is there any other kind of like theme, the topics you want me to look up, which I think would be quite fun to do. So please do let me know down below any of those kind of things. And thank you for joining me today. as always, please do hit the like button, subscribe, and of course, if you want any more uncensored, extra content, bonus videos, please head over to my Patreon. We do videos every single month, extra things, and lots of bonus things. Of course, there's like other things that get put on there as well. But yeah, head over to that. Thank you for helping me thrive and survive. Today's Instagram shout out goes to Chloe Cherry. Thank you for following over on Instagram. There's a link down below. Social media links. Maybe you can be the next shout out. A massive shout out to my lovely Patreons, whose names you can see on the side of the screen here, and an extra special shout out to my top tier Patreons: Kimberly May, The Paisley Prince, Brandy, Gothic Undone, Peanut Mama 0724, Lonely Assassin 96, AJ Padilla, Radika Madala, Cottage Apple, Zoe Brost, Samuel, Tadeo Anaya, Lovely Caitlin, Leon P, Adam Vlelmonster, Keen Jellybean, Nicholas, Kaz, Eva Netniash, Join the Navy, I'm burping, Demon Bunny, Kimmy H, Blue Gem, TNS Mum, Adam Brett Batch, Rishi, They Call Me Doc, Athena Falling Angel Barrington, oh my god! Thomram, Burpee, Werpagos, Erin Grace, Benjamin Baker, Aya, Robin Scott Palmer, Steffi Take, Chloe Louise, Little Sizuriers, and Shell Herman. Thank you for being my top tier Patreons. Mwah, you guys are delicious wishy. Anyway, be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitch out there say that you can't be you. Why is that? Because you are the Lord. Let's go.